Hey YouTube, we're going to be making some chicken sausage today, and we're going to be using the chicken breast and the thigh meat. The thigh meat's got a lot of fat, and it'll make it a nice moist sausage. There's also some things you can add in there to make it moist, but we're going to go ahead and use the meat from the thighs. Okay? We're going to use some parsley, some basil, all the different fresh herbs and spices to make you a really good sausage today. So stay tuned. Don't forget to stay tuned to the end of the video, where I'll give you a full description of the ingredients that we use to make this sausage. Okay, here's the bones from 2 packs, and here's the meat we have from 2 packs. It's a pretty big bowl. It's a total of about 10 pounds, I believe, of just the thigh meat. That's 10 pounds of just thigh meat with the skin. We're going to save these, bag these up for soup, chicken soup stock, and we're going to go ahead and start on these chicken breast, the boneless, skinless chicken breast. We have 3 packs of those. We're going to be making a lot of sausage today. 3 packs of those. We're going to be cutting those up into pieces that should fit. We'll be cutting these up to fit into the grinder. Here is 10 pounds of thigh meat, all deboned. And we have about, this is 3 pounds, 3, 4, 8, 12. We have about 12 pounds of breast meat. And here we have the bones all sealed up for my chicken stock, and I'll go ahead and add those to the freezer and save them for when I'm ready to make some chicken stock. Now before I start to work on the chicken breast here that we have, I'm going to go ahead and take this here to the freezer. You want to keep this meat as cold as possible, plus it grinds better when it has a little bit of the almost frozen texture to it. Not totally frozen, but almost where it's stiff. It gives a good grind. Your chicken stays whole and it doesn't turn the fat into like a slurry. You want to keep it nice and whole so you get nice chunks of fat in there. That'll cook down and render in real nice and keep your sausage good and moist. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the freezer while we work on the chicken breast. Okay, chicken breast. These are partially frozen. I want to keep everything ice cold as much as possible. One of the reasons why grocers like to sell it to you frozen, you're able to add a lot of water weight to your food. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of it right there. That's water weight. They weigh that stuff, charge you for it. You want to be careful. Out shopping. Grab these. There you have it. Chicken breast. Now we're just going to clean our mess. Let's start grinding. Also a good idea to keep a bag of ice over your chicken to keep everything nice and cool while you're getting started. Got my foot switch on my grinder. Got my pan to catch my chicken. We're ready to go. Oh, and some water. Should be beer, but let's begin. As you can see how easy that was. Got a nice grind. Turn the pan around. We'll grind the other chicken breast. There you go. 20-something pounds. As you can see, the chicken breast looks a lighter color, where this almost looks like pork meat due to the fat. It's got that pinkish color. That's the dark meat. Here's the white meat. We're going to mix them together so we have a nice blend of meats. And we'll come back. Weigh out 4 pounds for the recipe. Here's 4 pounds for the recipe we're doing today. Alright, this is going to be a chicken Italian sausage. We have 6 pounds of sausage, but the recipe I'm going to give you is for 5. So I'm going to add some more on afterwards. But you're going to need 2 tablespoons of salt. You're going to need a tablespoon and a half of Hungarian or smoked paprika. You're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of cracked fennel seed. You're going to need 1/4 cup of fresh chopped or dried parsley flakes. 1 tablespoon and a half of garlic granules. Then you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of coarse black pepper, and then also add in 1/2 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Then we're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of ground coriander. I ground that in a spice grinder. And I'm going to add an additional 2 tablespoons of crushed garlic, minced crushed garlic. And you're going to mix all that together. And we're going to add in, to mix it, a half cup of ice cold water. Go ahead and mix all that together, and we'll be back. That's why you do this, people. That's why you want to check your, always sample your meat, no matter how many times you use the recipe. You always want to do it over again. Spices change, the meat may change, salt textures change. You know, spices get old. You always want to test your food out. So we're going to mix this up and we're going to test it again. Okay, there you have it, YouTube. Here's 4 pounds of this one, 4 pounds of this one, and I got another 8 pounds in the freezer. Thank you for watching.